I finished work about 20 to 8. I've got a delivery today. So what I'll be doing tonight, and it's been a long time since I've done this, I'm doing a potting up session down at the plot. So I thought I'd pop on and say hello. It's not the normal weekly, we're fortnightly live. Is it Thursday the day or is it Wednesday? I can't remember what day it is. It's Thursday the day, so it's all right. For everybody watching back, hello everybody. Thanks for coming along and viewing to see what antics I'm up to this evening. I've got my lights on. I've got my ring light on here on the handy power bank down the plot, so there's a bit of power down here. I've got my USB lights, but my solar lights on here as well, and I've got my fire on the go here at the moment as well, so I need to keep my eye on that and see how that goes, because I need to get that nice and hot before I leave this evening. But I just wanted to come on and show you what it is that I've getting a hold of. Hello Craig, coming on, say hello. It's 15 on at the minute. Hello Sky sweetheart. Evening Mark, how you doing? Hello Deadly, is always straight on there. Thanks very much for popping in. So tonight I've got some potting on to do, as I mentioned, and I've got some plug plants that I got delivered from Yew Garden. Now, if you remember, I was saying a couple of weeks back, I know some of you did take advantage of the offer. The Yew Garden was 50% off on plug plants, and I think you got them for like £6 each, £6 for 40. Now, the first lot of my order has arrived today, and I've received 80 in total, 80 geraniums in plug plant size. So this is what you can expect to pick up when they arrive, is that. There's 40 plants in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transplant them from there into 20 cell seed tray. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. Very quick, very easy to do. So first thing you need to do when you do get plug plants is you need to bathe them in water, which is what I've got down here. I'm trying to juggle here. So I'm just getting a little pot filled up with some lukewarm water that's been sitting on top of the fire, and give them a good drink. Now the plug plants themselves are really small. We're very careful with them, but that's what. There's a plug plant, nice little plug plant. And these geraniums are mixed, so I don't know what they're going to be. It's going to be a surprise when they get it. But I like geraniums as bedding plants and border plants. They do look really nice. I've got one which has got a different foliar pattern on it. I should have really put that in the propagator a while ago, but naughty me. So let's move this and go on live chat. Hello Dave, hello JH, hello Mel, hello, what's that, Philip Ghost. Hi, I've just got a gas bottle converted wood stove. Fantastic. I've had one of them before in the past and it's worked really, really well. Nice and hot. That's what I'm planning on doing with this. I'm not planning to do this, I'm planning to get this one. Bear with us just a second, I want to check and see what the fire's like. Excuse us a sec. If in doubt, give it a poke. If in doubt, give it a poke. So let's get things started here. Hello Ian. Hello Mel. What's up with the picture? What picture? What picture are you talking about? So let's get you down there. See what I'm doing here. Still see my pretty face in here as well. So I'm going to start by, got my compost. I've been warmed up. Just getting that into there, filling all the cell trays. Oh, compost, lovely and warm. Helps I've got pipes running underneath as well, like. I will keep on popping my head up to see if anybody's got anything to say. But it's, like I say, it's been a long time since I've finished work, come down to the plot and did a bit of potting on. When it comes to plug plants and buying plants, I started buying plants in because I found it a lot easier for me in my lifestyle. You can start these seeds off a lot earlier, but for the sake of £6, I'm getting 40 plants there, £6. You cannot complain at that. So Craig's just getting in and getting his fruit trees are just turning up. Champion to get them put in, Craig. Spot on. Just give them a gentle tap. Get the soil brought down to the bottom. There we go. Make sure you cover the outer edges. There we go. So there's one done. Put the next one in. nice and peaceful on the plot at night time. Obviously there should be nobody down here really, so it's nice and quiet. I did come down to the garden earlier on because I dropped some pots off for Grandad Dave because he's run out of pots to pot his tomatoes up. Tomatoes are flying off Grandad's shelf, which is great. Right, so that's my pot done. So it's a tiny little plug plant, so all I'm going to do is usual finger, nail, straight down. Who's that? Hello Eamon, thanks for coming in there fella. So just in there, each one, put a little hole in. Just enough to drop this plug plant in. Compost is already moist, which is great. So that's them done. We'll start taking these out one at a time. Very careful because you're only little. Just like a small child, you'll be careful with them. Good night, Sky, darling. Oh, we've got Ryan on. We've got the Wizard on as well. Hello, Dave. So look at that, cracking little plug plant. Hello, Debbie, from all the way from Canada. I hope you're doing well all the way over there, over the pond. So we'll just pop that into there. There's the first plug plant potted up. Fantastic. Straightforward, nice and easy. Just cover it up. Make sure it's rooted in. Jobs are good. And the plugs are from Yew Garden. I got the deal, which I've shared on my previous video. It was Gardener's World magazine actually at the time. I don't know if the deal's still ongoing, but if you mention, I think it was a case if you mentioned my name or something along the lines. I know a few people had a few issues with it. I know 5 people did manage to get it sorted because I got, every time that you mentioned my name, I got 15% off an order as well. So it was quite handy sharing the love. And I said there was no affiliations, nothing like that. They never contacted me. It was just something that I found and I wanted to share with you guys. Is this light on the max? Yes. Doesn't seem as bright for a change for some reason. Right, there we go. Just pop them into there. I know Grandad got his the day because I given him. So I got 40 for mine, 40 for Grandad. The only is if I try to grow geraniums this in a small pot like this, I'd fail. So we'll just get that one. But for 40, you can keep these year on year as well with geraniums. You can take the cuttings from them and you can create more plants, free plants. So really, this is, if I did everything correctly and do things right, this could be me stock for the years to come. I don't have to mess about because it's much easier to take cuttings than it is to sow seed and mess about and pop them on and stuff like that. It's an absolute nightmare. Hello Richie, how you doing? You alright? I'm pumping them up because I'm getting some plants to play with. Well, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to hodl with these till I get a bit bigger. But I've got another 40 plants scheduled to arrive. I've got 40 lobelia for the hanging baskets and stuff, and I've got another 40 begonias to come as well. So the lobelia's trailing lobelia. Sorry if I do miss anybody's messages yet. Oh, sweet, got a whole lot. I say I'm not too keen on fuchsias. Richard, if you've been busy with the greenhouse today, how come everything's been sitting level instead of going down? Right, so check on that. They say it shouldn't really take long to get these popped in. It shouldn't take them long to get the feed in neither. I was waiting, I didn't know, I wasn't expecting these to come today, so it's been a nice surprise. But then again, I was expecting the other stuff to come as well. As I mentioned to some of the guys on our little chat, I decided, I got these and they said that they didn't think that the website thought it was like 3 or 4 week wait. I don't know how long it's been since I got these actually. This did say it was going to be a 2-week wait, which I think it has actually been 2 weeks. If I go by the video that I uploaded and when I paid for and when I bought these a couple of weeks ago. Well, I've got missing more missing. I'm scared to miss out. Oh, Leslie's on. Hello, Leslie, darling. You know what I'm like. Mel, am I still blurred? I shouldn't be. Rocking a look. What kind of look am I rocking? Is it my hair? My hair is absolutely it's mental. It's got great volume though. See, April 12th, everybody wanted to go to the barbers, go to the pub. I'm not too bothered, me. This is the longest I've ever had my hair. Crazy. Might leave it. Might go and get a mullet. Miss you. Of course I miss you, darling. That's why I want to get this done quickly for and get back to you. Basically, I finish work and could jump straight out. I've said goodnight to the kids and straight out again. This fire doesn't seem to be coming on for some reason. Yeah, I'll get it going. Bit of firelight and a bit of woof, and it's away again. Champion. Anybody else got a problem with the buffering? Pan 10. It's a way to do it. Has anybody else got a problem? Because Mel's saying that she's got a problem with me with the stream tonight. There shouldn't be any problems. I'm on my 4G. There's no Wi-Fi anyway. I shouldn't be on my Wi-Fi. I've turned my Wi-Fi off. It'd be a nightmare if I'm on my Wi-Fi down at the plot. I've only got 6 gig. That does for the cameras. Let me say, geez, you're on kind of camera. Oh, if I could buy one, got one free here. Oh, I buy one, I get one free. Hey, you say, I buy one, I get one free. You buy one, you get one free. Fantastic. Now, that's going to cause a bit of a problem. Just because I've only got 40 plugs. I've got 40 cell trays. Free plants, love it. Well, there's the first lot done. I need to work out what I'll have to write down what they are. Oh, I can't remember what I said they were. No, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to write this down later on another time. So these are geranium. Just put it on. Today's date is the 16th, I think. It's the 15th. I'm a day behind myself. 15th of the 4th. Stick that in there. Job's a good one. Put that behind us. Now, the other common name for geranium, which actually, geranium's a common name. The actual name of these are Pelargonium. And I actually had somebody come on one of the vids one night and told us that. And it was very strong feelings towards it. It's like, it's not that, it's a Pelargonium. It's like, all right, calm down, mate. It's a plant. See if I can separate these off. Nice and easy. Look at that. Spot on. Got an extra one there, champion. Fill a little bottle for that. Keep that the special one. We'll leave it down the plot. We'll mark that as the free one. Buy 40, you get one free. Thank you very much. Tell you what, that sun is not going down quick. It's good if I've got lights in here. So that should leave me to having 40. 20 left. So, 2, 3, 4. Cheeky sods. I didn't get. They just put 2 in one hole. The blighters. I'd laugh if I end up just getting. Oh no, I've got the spell on there. Oh, that's right. Right. So, just they're too deep. Don't be pushing in too far. Right. So let me just tighten myself. Look what we've got here. Mel's having a problem. Right, Dave says Pelargonium are different. Meh. Hey, Jed, that's absolutely fantastic, that. Retiring and you got all the time in the world. I've got 2 full-time jobs. That's the reason why I'm down the plot at this time of night. Right, so put little holes in here. What's the temperature like last night? 8.8, 43.9. I need to keep a constant temperature with the fire. It seems to be burning hot and then slowly cooling down and staying at 8 degrees. But it's getting up to 40 Celsius, which is far too hot. So I'm still trying to adapt. I'm still trying to get the right setting on the flue with a dampener. But it is lasting a good 24 hours, even with the high burn through the night. But 40 is just too hot, far too hot for the plants that's in here. I mean, I would love to sit in here at 40 degrees. I normally sit in here when it's cool like this. It's like I don't get the benefit. The plants do, but they're the main thing. There we go. Again, sorted. I started some more giants this week because I'll be getting ready for plant up for the shows. So the giant cucumbers, giant tomatoes. First week of May, I'll be sorting out the marrows and the other stuff as well. So I will be planting for the shows come the end of September. So I am planning. I've taken the time off work to get it done. I've been told that at the moment it's not yet confirmed, but I've been made aware that Malvern is going to be a 3-day show this year, starting from Friday and going over Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which is the right decision, and I think they should do that every year because Malvern is too big of a place to just do 2 days. But I look forward to confirmation of that, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, so Malvern's meant to be doing 3-day this year, just like Harrogate is. Oh yeah, Craig, you just agree with Dave. Where's Taylor Horse still only go? Railway Jack, Dave. Railway Jack. Can't you open an automatic window? Open. It's not. I've got I've got a dampener on the flue. I've got 2 dampeners on the flue. I just need to get it. I just need to get the right setting. Basically, last year I went through far too much coal. Far too much coal. I've got a ton sack full of coal still here. Sorry, soot and ash from the fire because I was having to come down twice a day. Now I'm only having to come down once a day. To be quite honest, I probably could have left that fire until the morning. So it's lasting good 24 to 36 hours, which is exactly what I needed to do when I'm not here, but keeping the temperature. It's nice and hot through the night, and it's keeping the temperature nice through the day and keeping the pipes warm, because starting the fire from scratch, it takes a good hour at the minute to warm the pipes up total. But I need to get the pipes, I need to get the tank lifted up, because the tank's still, I think it's still too level. It needs to be a little bit further down like that way, so the water's falling into the tank and falling into the fire, rising up to the tank and falling into the fire. It's still too level for my liking, so I need to put a couple more bricks underneath that tank. But I'll probably do that this weekend, because I need to empty the tank, meaning I need to undo some of the ratchets to let the water out, so that it's a lot. Oh no, I'll not. No, I'll not. I'll do it an easier way. I'll get a pipe and I'll just siphon the water out. That'll be a lot more easier, and then I can just lift it up. So I got thinking on my toes straight away. Learning from previous mistakes. So we've got 4 left, which is fantastic. It's exactly so. Yeah, I'm getting a free plant. Hey, which is great. So these 40 geraniums will go for. There we go. So we've got 20 in there. And we have 20 in there. It's nice and easy. Sorted. How long's that taking us to do? About 10 minutes. 10 minutes. They're done. I'll be planting these out when they get bigger. They'll stay in here for a good 4 to 6 weeks, and then I can plant them out when they're ready. Easy as peas. Easy as peas. Right, get them put down there. So I'm done here now with them. I just need to tidy up after myself. It's one thing I never used to do was tidy up. I used to just leave it or just swipe it away. But I'm starting to get in the habit of tidying stuff up now when I'm at the garden and stuff. So, because nothing worse than going to look for something that's missing. 15th of the 4th. Put that in there, put that in there. There. Champione! Right, 40 plants in there, eh? I'll have to see what I can do with them in the future. so I can put some in. I've done the sort of similar thing up there with the Busy Lizzies. So I've sort of done the same thing with the Busy Lizzies there. So as soon as they come up, I should have plenty in there as well. And what, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 48. So there's 48 in there. So I should have about, I should have 50. I should have 96. 96 Busy Lizzie plants. But I've got no germination in them yet. But they can take a good month to germinate. So still not too bad. Still not too bad yet. Put them up there because I've already given them a water. Not on the Busy Lizzies yet. Not on the Livingston Daisies. In fact, I need to water them. Where's my watering can? Put things down. On the fire. On the fire. There we go. Right, let's put this water back in here. Get it warm back up again. It's everywhere. Right, done. Put that in the fire to warm it up. Pop that out the way. Level this compost off because I'm all done. Put that over there. Put that back in there. Compost. The brush is down in the onion house, and I'm not going to get it in tonight. Put the compost bag back over the top of there. Stops the soil, stops the compost being dried out. Keeps a little bit of moisture in the compost. You don't want fully dry compost. Right, all done. Sorted. Right, let's get these brought down from over there. In fact, I'll stop here actually. Where's my seat? What's he doing with my seat? Can't be hiding my seat from us. It's there. Right, I'm just going to check the fire. I'll be back in. Wood. Full moon. Full moon. Job's a good one. Apologies. What? There we go, sorted. You're too far away. Too far away. There we go. Hello, Monty. Thanks for coming along. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just nipping back and forward. Sorry about that. Yes, it was a full moon. Hello, Nick. Hello, Con. Sorry, my eyesight's getting bad. Oh, it feels great when you get sorted. It's going to be a surprise. Good, yeah, it certainly is. Chris, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Leslie, it's Thursday that the shows have got to go in. I've got to put everything in. And it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the show itself. I'm not going to tell people to go on Thursday unless you're going to show. But like I say, it's not confirmed just yet whether or not that's going to be going ahead or not yet. But that's what I've been told by a reputable source. But we will just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I'm pleased with them. Getting all them geraniums sorted out. So I've got my first lot of delivery of 40 geranium plants. They're all in there. Spot on. I'll leave them down here. I'm not going to traipse them all the way back home to put in the greenhouse. I'll just leave them in here where they're nice and warm. Dean needs a haircut. Dean definitely needs a haircut. Look at it. It's mental. Look at that. Oh. I washed it last night. It went boomf. Never ever had it this long before. I mean, it's getting annoying now, like. But there we go. I'm going Thor style. There we go. Get that in slow motion. Just shift that across there. There we go. Sorted out. How's everybody been? Have you all been enjoying the sunshine? 57 people on, from what I can see, 13 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. I stuck a thumbs up. Alan says 8.7 degrees tonight and dropping, expected -2 overnight. That's why I'm down here. I've got the fire on. I need to sort my fire out before I head home. So, and it's been a pain, really. It's away there at the minute. I just need to wait for it to get nice and hot, nice and warm. Same here. I've been at work all day today as well. It's one of them things, isn't it? I had all last week off. still don't want to go back. But like I say, it's been good. I'm getting some more progression at work, which is good. It's always great to feel like you're making a difference. Yeah, Henrik, it is. It's very lucky. Very lucky not to have it too hot over there in Egypt. Yeah, what's the temperature? I don't know what the temperature is. I'll have to go back there. Oh, wait a minute. What's the temperature?
It's 6 degrees right now.
6 degrees right now, so it's 6, and it's expected to go a little bit lower than that this evening. So hopefully when my fire heats up, it'll be nice and warm in here. But I am pleased with them. I'm pleased with them plants. I've got 41 instead of 40. I've got another I've got another 80 on their way. So I've got them sorted out. Yeah, my last haircut, I can't remember. I think I did a number 1 all over. Just got rid of it all. But I want to give the hairdresser a challenge. I've managed to sort myself out. Leslie doesn't like this. The kids do. I want to grow and see how far it goes. I want to do it, Dave. Go all Viking. Hippie. Cheers, Uncle Rich. Oh, me cold nipples freezing. Bleed for you, Hendrik. If I walk too close to this greenhouse glass, I'll probably cut it. It's 6 degrees. Geordie and wear the t-shirt. Goes easy top. Like I said, I jumped in the shower yesterday, and for the first time all year. No, I'm only joking. And I wash my hair and I pulled it all back like that. Pulled it all back, and I managed to get the top section to about here, and the bottom section's going about underneath there. So I've never been wanting to grow my hair out. I always just sort that out. Considine divorced by the end of the year. I don't know, you'll have to ask her. I've shaved what she wanted shaving. That sounded quite rude, that actually, but never mind. She doesn't. It's not nice for kissing. She doesn't like facial hair, do you, Leslie? Oh. Well, let me go to me. I've got my main chair there, and I've got my makeshift chair there. I've messed this up actually. Look at it. I've messed it up. I tried to fix it because it's starting to come loose, and I've put the top on wrong. So I need to get my drill out and I need to straighten it up. So it's sitting a bit cockeyed at the minute. Shitting a bit wonky. This is the chair everybody said was going to break when I sat on it because it wasn't good. But I got the inspiration from the walkers basically. So when they go, all the keen walkers, they've got like, basically a walking stick which folds up and you just sit on it. So I know haven't I, Chris? I've had it years. My granddad's got, you notice my granddad's got a chair which is made out of two bits of scaffold board, right? One upright like that and one on the top. T-piece, that's all he's got. And he uses that for his fire. And when he's sitting down, putting the plants and all that in, it's great. It's great. Done him years. Just goes to show the old stuff does things a lot better. So there's been movement on Leslie's plot today as well. You'll all be pleased to hear. We might have I might be getting something eventually sorted with that polytunnel. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure there's fire. I can smoke up there. I went from Wham to Forward Scump in 30 minutes. You see, I'm not too keen on heading the barbers yet, like. Unless it's quiet. I can't be chill. I looked at the barbers yesterday when I drove past the barbers yesterday, my local one, and inside it was packed. Absolutely packed. I was like, it's not for me, that, like, sorry. This thing's still not over yet. I mean, it was after school as well, so we had all the school kids and this, that, and that, and I was like, nah, that's not for me. That is not for me. Definitely not. I'm going back this fire. Just a sec. Let's back and forward, because that's the only job I've got to do now. Tell you what, let's move to the back, because that chair, although it is comfortable, it's not comfortable to sit on for a long period of time. So let's get you moved. Sit on the comfy chair, eh? Oh, that's better. Ooh. Look at the ceiling. Good job. Bonjour. Much better there. Right. Get that brought closer. The beauty of doing lives last minute. But I tell you what, this canny little stand, this, like, I'll put my jacket on in a minute because it is a bit nippy at the back here until these pipes warm up. I've got the pipes right up against me back here. So as soon as it gets warm, my back's lovely and warm. That's why I like sitting in the back here. But until then, that's better. Right. I've got my hand on the pipe down here. So there's the pipe. I'll just keep my hand on the pipe nice and warm. Keep yourself nice and warm. There we go. Right, sorted. Right, what have I been? What's happened? What have I done? Yeah, two lovely men have offered the services to Leslie, so fingers crossed we get that sorted out. Oh, it's getting nice and warm now. Potting on at this time, Tim? Yeah, I used to pot on at midnight. My shifts used to finish at 10 o'clock, and I used to come down to the garden for 10:30, and I used to sit and do a live. When I had potting on to do, which I used to have lots and lots of potting on to do, because you got to think, I did all the giant stuff, and I did everything down here. Everything got done down here. These benches were all filled and everything. At the minute, I've only got this bench filled on the right hand side here, and I've got potting on to do with these, because these onions here need to be potted up. So I've got them to pot up as well. I wouldn't think I watered them yesterday. I have to give them a water before I leave tonight. See there, look. So there's my onions. Got the big ones on the front here. That's gonna die. Just get rid of that one. Spotty. Put that up there. I've got no peppers. It's something I should have really put in, because we do enjoy peppers. And the big onions, like they do a lot. They get a lot bigger, of course, but I haven't got as many as I would normally have. I think I got 16 the last count. But even when you take one of them up, it smells lovely. It's just like the tomatoes. Like I say, I got rid of some more tomatoes today, and I've just run my hand across the top of them, and it just smelled. It was on my hand all day. It was lovely. I looked like a really little weirdo sitting sniffing my hand at the desk today. Oh, it smells nice, that. I've got my quads. I've got my what's it called? The autopod system. Got the 4-pot autopod system here. So I need to get them sorted out. Leslie's been clearing the community allotment today on herself, because the greenhouse took a battering in the winds, and it's pretty much been neglected. So poor greenhouse has got no glass left. The door got taken out and stuff like that, which is a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, all plants, I mean, chrysanthemums, everything's got a nice smell of it. A few things have anyways. But, yeah. Yeah. So was that Dave, was it, Henrik? What was that? Friend did buy himself compost, no oil this time, but sticks. It's I haven't watched his video yet, but I've seen the pictures he put on from Wilco's. Basically the stuff that we normally get, the Humax, have changed the formula, and it's not obviously it's got no peat in it, but I think it's a different formula, and it's totally different. I haven't yet gotten a bag. I will get a bag to check it and see what it's like, because we'll have to try and find something for the multi-purpose compost. Failing that, I will just be buying Clover Professional. It costs more, but end of the day, I don't mind that really. I will one year get yourself sorted out and get them down in bulk. So are you gonna head to the gym now, are you? This is my gym sitting here. I was going to come down and do a bit more digging. I started doing a bit of digging the other day when it was light, but I got caught on a phone call this evening, and I finished at 7, but I didn't get off the phone until 5 to 8. And then obviously come down, I've just decided to pot them few bits and pieces up, which has been beneficial, because it means I'm getting them done and they're sorted now. And I can give them to Grandad and put them into Grandad's greenhouse. So that would be helpful. Then I've got mine there, and the other stuff as well. No, he said, I seen that he didn't like it, but it's what you get when you buy stuff from Wilkinson's, isn't it? When the compost from Wilkinson's. But unfortunately, Dave's got no transport, so he can't really do much in regards to that. So reason why when I used to go down to the shop, I used to buy a bag of compost from. I'll get a couple of bags and tie them over. But yeah, I mean, I see there's not else going on, not a lot happening. Yeah, I know, Craig. I know. But until I'll keep on getting it until they say no. Leslie's in the bath. Hey, I best throw myself in. Leslie, leave the bath water in. Yeah, you could probably order it in. Like I said, I would like to order a big pallet load in me. Aye, it's the best thing to do is buy a pallet load, like. You can't buy a pitchfork, can you not? That's strange. I use my granddad's all the old stuff. The guys have still got all the old tools. I've just taken theirs. I've got a full metal handled trowel in here. It's great. It's fantastic. All the old guys know how to do. Why change it? Why change it? There's some things I would like to get myself. One of them back breaking spades, which save. It's about 120 quid, I think. I want to get another little rotavator as well. I need a little rotavator for the beds inside the polytunnels, but that will have to wait. I've got rents to pay this month. My rents are £100 per plot. I've got 2 plots. Leslie's got 1 plot, so it's £300 there straight away. So I need to get me money out for that. I need to bring my rotavator down as well. So I need to get that done, because once I finish the digging, I'll get the rotavating done. So the brake, not back, sorry, not back brake, it's the spades that save your back, should I say, not back breaking ones. I might have sourced some lats as well. The guy next door is going to buy a bundle, and if he can, and I've got a friend of mine who's got a couple that he's going to provide for us, so I need to go and see him, because it's been a while. I'm hoping to get some leaks from him as well. I know, Jacko. I know. Leslie knows what I mean. Leslie's me translator. I watch some stuff back and I think, what are you going on about, you idiot? Hello, Andy, mate. How are you doing? Are you getting any tomatoes or anything in yet? Are you getting any cucumbers put in yet? I was just saying earlier on there, Andy, something that you'll be interested in. The Malvern show, I've been told, is going to be moved to a 3-day show, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, with benching taking place on the Thursday evening. It's not being confirmed yet, but that's what I'm being found. That's what I've heard anyways. So Chris is so sorry being pulled away. Great to see you tonight, Dean. Take care. Thanks for coming along, Chris. You take care. Well, I bet it's the dog that's pulling you away, is it? Take care what you're doing. Thanks for coming along. Craig, it's okay buying compost by the pallet, but it's storage. Yes, I agree with that as well. But for storage, if you buy it in the winter, you can. I mean, for me, I've got sheds here. I've got my polytunnel. I've got storage next door. I could find place for compost. You've put your marrows in. I was going to say for an earlier. I seen that. Hello, Jamie. First lot of cucumbers. I put my cucumbers in. I put a couple of tomatoes in as well. Now I'd normally put mine in first week of May, but I'm starting off a bit earlier, so because I had a bit more movement to manoeuvre last year. So I'll definitely be starting them off now. Sorry that this phone keeps jumping up and down. I'm just reading the notes and the notes. I'm reading I went back into work there. Sorry, I'm just going to read the notes here. So just had half my bloody shells which I built in the tunnel fall down. There's nothing worse when that happens. It's like all these little blow away greenhouses that people put a brick on the bottom. It's not going to hold it down. I'm sorry about that. Like I say, it's lessons learned though. And think of anything as a lesson learned. See what you can do to improve it so it doesn't happen again. I've just been saying there before, make life easy, not hard. I was going to disconnect the pipe works, which there's no leaks on the pipes, just so I can empty the tank, my header tank. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to siphon it out, and that's just from experience. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Leslie. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I've still got 2 tunnels I need to get myself sorted yet in the next 4 weeks. So I'm very sorry. I need to get mine sorted first. I wanted to get my first I want to get this tunnel at the top here done this week. But obviously I got let down with them lots, which really frustrated us. So I'm going to have to try and sort some out with them. I don't think I will be walking this weekend after his leg session. Right, give us a second. I'm just going to go and check on the fire. Oh, my knees. I'm going to pull all that out in a minute. I'm just going to start again. Seems to be doing it every night now. Right, he's back shush. I'll back shush you in a minute. He actually, no, my knees nearly give way. We're bending over before there. Bent underneath the ring light. And I haven't even beat the dream. Yeah, Dave's got his back here now. He's got it under his lights. Compass is going to go to collect a trip load of biomass. That's great. Dean, can you not just get wood cut the size you want? It's getting a transporter, Craig. We've come to a happy medium with it, and I've getting sorted out with it, so that's fine. My problem at the minute is transport, is because I don't have a vehicle big enough to transport the stuff. Like I say, there's lots of things I can find like free. The stuff you sent me, like the flags and stuff, it's great if I've got a vehicle to put it in. I've only got a small Clio, which is Leslie's car, which my Citroen Picasso used to be fantastic because I used to be able to take the seats out and just fill it up. Used to be like get 12 bags of sea coal in at a time, and that lasted a good long time. So yeah, it's I need to get myself a car sorted again. Your car does cut it. It does do well. I mean, I managed to get 17 bags of compost in. I mean, I broke the I broke the rear spring, but you know, managed to got that fixed for you. Aye, them compost that I got off mate of mine. 17 bags in the compost, and I kind of broke the rear coil spring. Bringing them all back. Leslie's little car. It was on its rear end. If you haven't seen it, have a look. And it was a couple of videos back. I think about 3 or 4 videos ago. I know you've seen what I got in Leslie's car. I don't know whether it was broke beforehand. I'm sure it was broke beforehand, but it wasn't really the most sensiblest thing to do. But I definitely need to get myself a larger vehicle, get it sorted out. I'm not too keen on getting a van, to be honest. I'd rather get like a Picasso again. I like the Picasso. Hello, Crony. Thanks for coming in. 5 minutes is better than nothing. Thank you very much. Like I say, this was a surprise live, so not everybody was well aware. And for 71 people to be in tonight, that's absolutely fantastic. Considering I don't even think I get 71 people on me Wednesday night lives with Leslie. So yeah, I've done me potting up. You'll see that this week. What I've potted up, I've potted some geraniums up. Hopefully that's the start of a few things that's coming. I've just remembered as well, I've actually got the begonias. I've got some apricot shade begonias that I've got at home, which I forgot to plant out. So it's quite strange. VW Caddy, aye Tim, but like I say, with the Peugeot, as long as I can get it, I needed one with a docking station at the back. Bloody no, man. Tell it's been a long day. I need one with a trailer hitch on the back. I've already got the roof racks for them as well, and I've got that old Picasso, so I can use that as spares. So that's the reason as to why I want another Picasso. But yeah. Oh, I love the Galaxies as well. The Galaxies were really nice cars. No bother, Jacko. You take care. Take you to the pub car park. You enjoy yourself, matey. I'm going to go home and I'm going to have a cider. Any more trouble for your Gwyneth's allotment? No more trouble at this moment in time. Touch wood. Touch wood. So, but the cameras are up and the cameras are on every single day. Sadly, the one day that the thieving tow rags came in and stole his flue was the day that he decided to take the camera home to charge it. Told him lots of times not to bother taking it home, because I've got these power banks which I bring down to the plot so I don't have to move them, and that's how I charge them up. And because they last a good 4 months, and the one bloody day that he takes it home when I told him not to, they come in. But like I say, I've getting them sorted. I will need to get a new flue for my new shed when I get my new shed sorted out. In fact, no, I don't actually. So I'm going to use the one that's in here. This will be a greenhouse once again. No, nobody would have known the one. There's only us. There's only us knowing it's in a good spot. You cannot see it, even with the infrared on. You cannot really see it. So in the dark. So it's there's a tiny little light, which you can't see if you're close to it. But other than that, you can't really see it. Closing down the garden. What you want to do? Closing down the garden. Closing down gardens here at the moment. Are they? What they're closing down the gardens for, Kiwi? See if we respond. I'm in the middle of debating a big duck pond. That's something I wouldn't mind actually, is a pond. I spoke to Dave about it. Ah, right, okay. That makes sense. Dave Shaw, Lotman's, oh, that camera's Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've got Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's in the plot. In fact, I'll show you the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's in the hidey hole. There's my Wi-Fi. Power bank. It's been on 2 days, and all my little lights are on there, and that's my Wi-Fi. Pay as you go Wi-Fi. If you've got a solar setup, you can plug it in. It's absolutely fantastic. But with the power banks, the last 4 days, I've got 3 of them. So even if I can piggyback one off the other as well, which is quite handy. But the 3 of them, they do the job until I get my solar put in, because solar is going to be the plan going forward once my shed is built. So pretty nifty for 1050. Love it. Yeah, I had to come up with an idea. I mean, this reaches Grandad's plot. This little Wi-Fi box reaches Grandad's plot, and it covers a wide range of my plot as well. So if I wanted to get myself another camera, I could do, and I could put it in the plot next door as well. So and I think I pay £17 for 3 months data. It only lasts 90 days. It doesn't roll over, and that is like I say, it's 17 quid for 3 months, but it lasts. It does enough. Portable Wi-Fi box, that was £20. I did find one on Facebook today for 15 quid. These are 15 quid each. So that's great. So I've got 2 of them, 30 quid, 20,000 milliamps. So they're one of the largest ones that I can find for a portable charger. Like I said, I've got 2 of them, and I just changed them over. Right, I'm going to put that back in a tidy hole so nobody can see where it is. There we go. You cannot see it, you don't know where it is, but it's there. Solar panel for 2021. Well, that'll be the plan. That'll be the plan. For what it is, for what I've got the Wi-Fi cameras. The Wi-Fi cameras last a good 4 to 5 months, as long as they're not being thingy on all the time. Bang, bang, bang. So does that convert your 4G to Wi-Fi, Dean? Yes, it does. It does. I would love to have been able, and I think I probably can do some way about it. I would have been able to get a SIM card, which I can transfer some of my data from my phone onto that one. But that at the minute is a pay-as-you-go SIM card, and I just top it up every 3 months. But £17 for every 3 months, it doesn't work out very much, especially when there's 2 of them. The cameras themselves are the expensive things, because they're $69.99. I was quite lucky, as I got one. I got one for free, basically, with work privileges, because I got bonuses, so I got one for nothing. And I also got one for, like, it was on special offer at the time, $49.99 or something. So I got 2 for a good price, and I got one for my mum as well. So I've got my mum's. You don't have to be on the same Wi-Fi neither. You can share it with everybody, so it's not too bad. And I got the idea, and I can talk through the cameras as well, and so can Leslie, so can me grandma, so can me mum, because they've all got them on their phones to see what's going on and who's here. So I can tell when Grandad's at the allotment. They can tell when I'm here. If they were listening to the camera at the minute, they'll be able to hear what I'm saying, but they cannot see what I'm saying. They cannot see us. That fire is taking an absolute age. How far am I from the plot? About a 5-minute drive. It's not very far at all. Actually, speaking of that, I'm not going to be able to drive down tomorrow or Saturday, because the car park at the top of my allotment's getting redone. So I'll have to remember that when I come down. I'll have to park elsewhere. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Thanks for calling in, my friend. I am going to be signing off shortly, because I'm going to sort this bleeding fire out. The top pipe's lovely and warm, but I need to get it roaring so that I can put the coal on the top, so that it'll last until tomorrow. Hello, Maccas. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, mate. I hope you're doing well. How's things down on the plot? Hope you've been well over the past year. I know you've popped in a few lives and a few videos. I bet you've got all the chilies and everything, have you? And I like your chilies. I've got mine. Put mine in just last week. Looking forward to getting mine up. Oh, that's getting warm as well. That's good. Leslie said I was Thor before. Well, I've got my hammer. Well, I think I am going to sign off. I've been on nearly an hour now, so I'm pleased I'm getting them the geranium sorted out. Thanks everybody for coming along this evening. Like I say, it was a quick live video, so thank you very much. Only one of my... Oh, never, Monty. Never. Do you want some more? Do you want some more? Because I can send some more seed down, because I've got all my seed. I can send some chilies down if you want. That's absolutely not a problem at all. Cara, you're always coming in far too late. You're always coming at the end. So yeah, I'm going to sign off tonight. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming along and watching. If you haven't done so, do us a favour, stick a thumbs up on the video, because it does help a lot with the channel as well. Like I say, I'm back to where I was before I went away in October. All my stats and everything's up, my analytics and everything's fantastic for the videos. So thanks again, everybody, all the new subscribers, all subscribers, everybody as well. Thanks very much. I'm going to sign off. It's pitch black dark outside. I'm going to sort my fire out. I'm going to get out of here and get myself away home. I'm going to have myself a side out before bed. So what time is it now? It's 9:30. It feels a bit later. Well, you take care. Thanks again. Watch what you're doing. Monty, send us a message if you want some spaghetti seeds or you want some plants, mate. I'll sort you out some plants once mine germinate. But from me tonight, good evening, goodbye. Take care. Watch what you're doing. And I'll see you next time.